Libra, hey there gorgeous, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Libra. Cross watchers are also welcome here. I am going to speak to you like you are a Libra sun sign, however. This is for a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, your other air sign buddies. I am going to look at, wow. Definitely doing some work and coming into your place in this world. I feel like there's going to be some celebrations coming up because you've done a lot of healing and, again, a lot of work on yourself. I feel like doing some things in your community. I'm going to get to the love reading. I just feel like I needed to talk about this. I feel like you've been really getting out of your comfort zone and doing things in your community to really kind of actually stretch beyond the, well, I've done the healing, right? I've done the work on myself. This is, so now you're like, okay, but now I actually am going to step out of my comfort zone and apply the work, right? That's what I feel like you've been doing, and I feel like you've been doing it in your community. This is for some of you, probably not for everybody, but I do feel like I needed to say, good job, baby. I'm proud of you. You're actually putting your work into action. Now, there is a place where we could just stay stagnant after doing the healing, right? We could just lay in bed after that. But I feel like this is God wanting me to tell you, good job. You're actually putting the work into action, where, again, a lot of us could do the healing work and then just do nothing with that. You are taking leaps of faith into things that are actually very uncomfortable for you. I feel like you would rather just kind of sit at home and be introverted with this at this time. I feel like you're kind of stepping out into an extroverted space in your life where, again, you'd rather not, but you're doing it and it's growing you in ways that you could not grow at home alone. I love you so much. Good job. We're going to do this love reading, and we're going to be looking at your energy and their energy and an outcome or a potential outcome and an overarching energy as well. I do feel like you have a lot of options, but I don't think that's just in love. I do feel like whatever you're doing in your community, for those of you who that is, I feel like you're going to be opening up a lot of doors and opportunities in your life because you are taking leaps of faith, just stepping out of your comfort zone. Again, I feel very proud. Good job, whoever that is. And let's get at this love. Anything you need to know about me, Libra, you can find in the About section of my channel. Also, if you do resonate with any of this reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. If you do resonate with me, also, if you already are subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of the support. We got the Six of Cups in your energy, the High Priestess in their energy, and I've never said it like that, by the way, High Priestess, so whoever says that, that's for you, okay? That's the weirdest thing I've ever done in my entire channeling career. We have the Two of Wands. It looks like somebody's finally taking action. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There's been a lot of healing, and I do feel like just a really powerful connection that I think there's been some blocks. Wow, 777. Do you guys see that? 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, or 7 of Pentacles, I mean. And I feel like there's been some blocks here, if I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like you guys have been on a journey. That's what I'm getting right now with the Knight of Wands as your overarching energy. Of course, that means passion, excitement, but I'm getting a journey, which is a weird message on the Knight of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius, of course. Could be a Cancer as well that you're dealing with here. I do feel like there's a lot of passion, there's been a lot of magic, a lot of divine guidance. I feel like this connection has been through it all. The Six of Cups really does signify a soulmate, possibly a past life connection as well. This is somebody who has a connection with you that is so strong, it has pulled you through the depths of your own soul, is what I'm getting right now. That is dramatic, Libra. You're going to find that out about me. I'm a pretty dramatic gal. But this, I'm watching you literally be pulled through depths of your soul that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to reach without this connection, okay? That's an interesting one. This person could be an actual psychic medium, like myself. Could be me, Libra. No, I'm just kidding. But this person is somebody who is very connected spiritually to you as well as the divine. Again, could be a Cancerian. Does not have to be just somebody with that in their chart, or just somebody in general. Like I'm sure you are as well. You know, I have a little Libra. My child is a Libra, and I'm just recognizing just how psychically connected Libras are. As well, so just somebody that has that same ability to really connect with all the psychic. I think we all do. I think just they're able to acknowledge that psychic gift, right? So somebody who is very psychically connected, they not necessarily going to be very boisterous about things. They might even be the kind of person that expects you to know what the hell they're thinking, okay? Because they know what you're thinking. So they might just actually expect you to anticipate their needs and anticipate their thoughts, and you're like, actually, I prefer we just communicate forthcomingly, right? But so this person, we'll get more. We're going to clarify everything. I don't think they're sneaky. I just think, even myself, I've recognized that in my communications in relationships, where I know what they're thinking. Why don't they just know that I want this? I know they want that. I always show up with what they want before they ask for it. Why don't they do that for me? Not everybody thinks like that, Melissa. That you just have to get, I think in the 5th dimension, they think in the 3rd dimension, and sometimes we do need to, when we communicate differently like that, we have to find a way to communicate on the 4th dimension or something, like meet halfway, right? Weird messages coming through. The 2 of Wands, I do feel like action is being taken. I love the 2 of Wands. It's after that kind of Ace of Wands inspiration. There is like actual action being taken. So let's see what we get, guys. A decision has been made. That's what I'm getting right now. Let's find out more. That puppy wanted to be there bad. You got it bad. I'll put that in the description box below. Usher, you got it bad came through. Wow, you guys, look at your beautiful energy, Libra. Are you single? I haven't said that in a while. We got the 6 of Cups, Page of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Empress card. Wow, you literally just knocked me off my feet, okay? Knocked me right off on my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. You got all the songs coming through. You are literally making me want to go back to my high school years. So this could be a high school sweetheart. Really, that's what's really going on right now. Is you got somebody weaker than weak. SUV, SWV. Oh my God, no, I didn't say SUV. Oh my God, you guys, you got me all outdated and shit. This love is too sweet. I can't even right now. And then that wasn't even the right song that I was trying to come up with. So I will also link in the description box below the real song that I was trying to come up with and that song. But this feels very sweet. This feels like a love that's been around a long time. I'm going to tell you that. And it does feel like you have graduated all the way up into your Empress energy, male, female, non-binary. I don't really care about your, what I feel like is you've been through a lot of karmic lessons and a lot of karmic tests in this lifetime, and I feel like you're finally recognizing that you've landed. You're where you need to be. You're in your Empress energy, and you're ready for this love to come in. I don't know that you are on that, conscious level. Sometimes our 3D brain is so, I just want to look at it like a little peanut, right? Because what we are unaware of in this lifetime is there's just so much going on that our 3rd dimensional brain couldn't grasp. It's such a cute little thing. Even our brilliant minds of the world are so unable to grasp the seriousness of what's really going on around us, right? If we can connect with our spirit is very aware, but our little 3D brains are so cute and unaware of what's really going on, and I feel like your spirit is going, we're ready for whatever this love is. It's very sweet. Again, you got the Empress energy, and I just feel like you've been through so much in this lifetime with the 7 of Pentacles as well. I think you're just kind of surveying that. I don't know that you're even consciously surveying that, like I said, but I do feel like you finally chosen whatever it is. If it's, if you have this person, you do have this person in your sights. For whoever this is for, this is somebody that's been around a long time. I don't know if they're back in your sights. I will say that. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody, a high school sweetheart for most of you. Sorry to do that. I try not to make it that general. This could be, I guess, this is definitely somebody with a 6 of Cups here. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody that you've, again, had in your energy for a long time. And I feel like somebody you've had to actually wait around. You haven't been sitting around waiting. Like I said, you've done a lot of work on yourself in this lifetime and passed a lot of karmic lessons. But I do feel like you have recognized and are willing to admit to yourself and to everyone else that this is the one for you. This is your wand with a Page of Wands, and I feel like you're ready to take this adventure on with the Knight of Wands there too. I feel like this person burns a passion inside of you you didn't even know was alive until you met this person. And I feel like they've continued to ignite that passion in you over the years. Every time you came into contact with them, every time you really take the time to sit and think about them or go into their energy field, I feel like you are psychically connected to them, and I feel like you know that because anytime you do consciously go into their energy, you can literally feel their energy, right? Is what I'm getting right now. So you know there's something different about this person, and there's just no comparison, and there's no, you can't replace it, right? That's what I'm getting right now. All right, so they have the 7 of Wands is coming out. The 7 of Cups. Look, you guys just get so many 7s, and I accidentally did this. I do feel like this could be a Sagittarius for a lot of you. With the Knight of Wands again, it's just a lot of passion. With the 7 and the 7, I do feel like I've been feeling this energy in your guys. I feel like there's like a block. This is like, do they have you actually blocked? I feel like they're standing their ground, but are they standing their ground with you? I don't think so. Because your guys' connection is so lovely. I mean, you can just feel I can feel the love in this connection. There's nothing really comparable to it. It might just be saying here that they're kind of in the middle of really getting to know their own psychic gifts is what I'm getting right now with the High Priestess as well. High Priestess. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. So they might be a little defensive, a little on guard. I do feel like just in general they have their guard up, or they might not be guarded totally. This could just be boundaries. They've set their boundaries. They're not letting in any more of those kind of sketchy energies. Regardless, they are absolutely into you, and I do feel like things are going to start shifting in your favor. I do feel like you guys have both had to face a lot in this lifetime. I'm getting just a lot of adversities, a lot of sketchy energies, I'm getting a lot of kind of confrontational energies. This is kind of how we ascend, how we've ascended in the past in my downloads, that there is not going to be as much of a need for that, because there are so many of us who have now awakened and ascended that our children and our children's children, they're not going to need to face those kind of adversities to ascend. They're kind of coming into the world more awakened now. As evolution will have it, you can go look back at like any of the older generations and see that they were much more guarded, more hardened, and much, rougher and gruffer. Well, as evolution will have it, the generations will be coming in much softer and much lighter and much freer over the generations. And so right now, I just feel like there's something. You're just freeing your spirits at this time. That's what I'm getting right now. But I do feel like you guys are just such a lovely connection. Let me get the outcome though. Yeah, marriage, last a lifetime. The Nine of Pentacles is that you both come into this space of true independence, and the High Priestess is at the bottom again. I really do feel like this could be a Cancerian. We've got Taurus, another Libra. Sagittarius is very strong as well. It's just such a gorgeous connection. The Four of Wands is one of my favorite cards. It's the Minor Arcana version of the World card, and it's about a completion of a phase. I feel like you guys, like I said, have been through some serious trying times in your lives, but you've really come into a place with the Nine of Pentacles, into this place of your own independent freedom, like your own independent abundance. What this means, I don't mean that you're both filthy rich. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The true abundance comes from a place of loving what you have, enjoying where you're at, knowing that you have everything you need, and embracing and enjoying everything again that you have. It's about not wanting for anything, right? That lack mindset has been healed within you because you've healed from the trauma or the pain that you've had to endure in this lifetime. True lack comes from a place of pain. It comes from a painful space. And so it feels like you've both healed from all of the things that you've had to endure and really passed all of those karmic lessons and tests. Those karmic lessons and tests, they don't come because you've done something wrong. They're given to you from birth, really. It's a birth, you're not, some people are just born into wealth and health, and some people are born into trauma and drama. And it looks like two people that have been born into trauma and drama. It's almost like a rags to riches story where you've had to really ascend and almost go through some tormentuous things in life, but you have manned your way through it and really learned and earned all of your badges here, and this connection is finally coming in because you have actually, again, from the very beginning of the reading, this sort of you did the healing, but I feel like you were maybe sitting a little bit stagnant with that healing for a moment, but now I feel like you have started to jump out of your comfort zone with that healing, and really put it into action in the real world, and that is why it's coming in. It's really lovely, Libra. I'm going to get you a Power of Love card. I love it. I love you, and I'm super, super happy for you. Ownership, again, I feel like you started to acknowledge that, oh, now I got to go out and get out of my comfort zone with this, and I love it. Oh, I'm not going to take it again. I already said it. You tried to give me that card again, Libra. I'm getting you a new one. Okay, we got cause and effect. Oh my God, because I always feel like this is that Libra card, like justice. Just cause and effect. I don't know why. It says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. I do feel like that's what it's saying, is like whatever you're doing out in your community right now, for those of you who that was for, I feel like you're all just kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, really pouring into the world right now, because look, you can't go pouring into the world when you have nothing to pour from, right? I think you've healed yourself, and then you recognized, oh, well, I couldn't pour into the world. I tried to pour into the world when I was unhealthy and unhealed, and that didn't work out. I was basically, what's the right word? Deprived. I was in deprivation trying to pour into the world, and that didn't work out. So I realized I was abusing myself at that time. So then I came in, started realizing I needed to take care for myself first. Then you healed yourself, right? And then you kind of were in this mode of, taking care of yourself, and then you realize, well, now I'm healed. Now I can go pour out into the world. And I think that's where you're at now. And now all these things start to come in, because now you're doing this cause and effect thing. You're pouring in, and the world is loving it and pouring back into you. It's beautiful. I love you so much, Libra, and I will see you next week.